Yo, yo, yo. Bruh. Okay, camera's good. Microphone's good. Everything looks good. The game looks good. We are back. Yes, it is time. Doki Doki Act 2. For those of you that remember last time, and for those of you that don't, we'll just say Sayori's on a little bit of a vacation. But the game restarted in this next act, and not a lot has happened. What's changed so far is that I had some recording problems, so I'm a little into this game right now. But what happened last time was the game restarted, except Sayori's not here this time, and they're doing this new kind of scary vibe going on where the game glitches every now and then. Pretty cool, pretty scary. Let's get right into it, and if you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. Let's do it. Not much of a reader, I guess, so we remember all of this. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Right, so we remember all of this. You know, we're dead into Yuri again. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Also, we are going straight for Yuri again. No hesitation. If y'all don't know what happened in the last video, I highly recommend you start the series on wherever you left off, or if you haven't started, watch this from episode 1. But a lot has happened since then, so definitely want to figure out what's going on before you watch this part. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting. Write a poem. Great. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay, she's into us. Do I want to switch it up this time? Dude, what do you guys think? Maybe we just go straight for Yuri, bro. Like, low-key. Let's just go straight up. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Okay, we gotta write a poem. Oh, wait, hold on. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Atsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll still have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I thought I was going to do something with, like, you know, walking home alone. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Oh my goodness. What did I just read? Yo, you can't do anything for Monica? What did I just do? Okay, right clicking. Intellectual. Yo, what did I just read? That was actually insane. Tears? Yep. Grief. We got 2 wrong, dude. I want to get full on one of them one day. Hi again, Cray. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Like, why is he so nonchalant with it? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Was that who I think it was, guys? We're gonna act like we didn't see anything there. Thanks for keeping your promise. Whoa, voice crack. Thanks for keeping your promise, Cray. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh! Yo, what is going on? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or whatever. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can see where the psychological horror comes in. I can really see it. She's in front of the text. Yo, this game. I have a big mouth, someone who keeps a manga collection. I can't even read the text. Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I'm sorry, Cray. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? A disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So... Yo. The screen is zooming in. Do y'all see this? I knew something was off. I knew something's weird. Yo. It's zooming in. Are you sure? You can hear something odd in the music. I see it, guys. I see where the psychological horror kicks in. I'm adjusting my monitor right now because the screen is actually slanted. But it's not the monitor, it's the game. Everything looks weird and feels off. Well, as Vice President, look at this. This game, I see where the psychological horror kicks in. You can start seeing things in the background. That should help you get started on something. Yuri reaches in. Is it still zooming in? It is. And pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Just this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh, hell no. Dude, I don't like how the music stays the same, so it's not like really a jump scare. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again, I'm sorry. Yo. We're gonna also act like that didn't happen. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Oh my goodness, I think the game's slowly picking up on its craziness. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Listen, it's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? That sent tingles down my spine. Oh, I didn't like that. I did not like that. Yes. I did not like that. That sent tingles down my spine. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in the bag. I don't like this, guys. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that something I'm not very used to. Reading with company with someone. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Right. Yo, I don't like this, dude. The prologue, I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence on my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing. I can't read what's that saying. I'm gonna have to read through the editing. You guys, you can pause the video. That said read in the bathing of something. I don't know. I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book between them. I suppose. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. Guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, here we go. Classic scene. Holds the left side of the book between her thumb. It might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Well, yo, why does she look like crazy? Oh my goodness. Really? I was just thinking that the way she's taking guesses as soon as she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Yo, she actually looks insane this time. Did I just not notice this the first time? Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Pray, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Yo, I don't know. Was she always like crazy like this, Yuri? Genuinely so confused. I did not notice that the first time. But she looked a little manic. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Alright. I mean, I guess we just start with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem. I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi Cray, having a good time so far? Yeah, good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, I'm always listening. Bring it up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Cray. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all need to get past. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Cray. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Okay, do you want to show Yuri or Natsuki first? I want to see what Yuri's gonna say. I'm genuinely curious. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lightning, exceptional. What was that? Did I say that aloud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. She's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really, huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's a specific writing habit. There are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Pick writing style separate from topic matters. Okay. We remember all this, guys. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes, and she sounds like an expert. There are also many different skills and techniques to go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together. Practice learning, example new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Bias though, bias how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. What to improve on, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyways, I guess you gotta share mine now. You'll probably think it's stupid. It's the same dumbass poem. Same dumbass poem. Don't lie, bro. The poem was stupid. Why are you still gonna miss that one? Like it? Because I don't. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. But isn't the point of poems to express themselves? Your writing style should make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. It didn't hit hard. That's the thing. It's easy to read, but there's nothing behind that. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I don't know, bro. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something new. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. When Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, that is everyone. Glad that's over. More stressful than anticipated, as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Excuse me. Why did the music get creepy? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way the poems can stand up to theirs. No, you can hear something's off with this song. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. No, okay, maybe it was just that moment, but that sound is so off. That note. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems as they read in tandem. Suki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Okay, I don't care about this. I don't care about them beefing. I really don't. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice? Okay, we don't care. We don't care. That's not what I want. You just... Okay. Okay. We get all this, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was just skipping through. Yeah, go on. Let Cray hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be overhead. What is going on? You know, as I was standing there, Cray, she's just trying to make me look bad. It's not true. I don't like this. Pick it up. How do I get, I can't read any of this. What's going on? It's getting more staticky. What is going on? What if I just wait? Guys. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna wait. Okay, maybe I just pick one. I gotta go with her. I didn't like that, I didn't like that. Yo! Natsuki? Yo! Hey, Monica. What? Yo, this is creepy. Do I just do Yuri again? Hey, Cray. Okay. It's silent. Guys, what just happened? They really should have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. I am right. I can't even confront my own club members from. It's too quiet. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Runs out of the classroom. Oh, dear. Dude, that was even worse. This time she was in tears. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't. Yuri's rocking her palms in front of her forehead. I didn't mean it. Oh my goodness. So it looks like they're all just insane. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyways, the meeting's over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Yo, it kind of sounds like you don't want me for, yo, I can't read. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Cray. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I didn't even finish reading. Yo, what is going on? We're picking a new book. Do I just keep going with Yuri? I'm so lost as to what's happening. What do I pick? Do I just go for, like, what if I do Natsuki's couple days, entering the club room? Oh, welcome back, Cray. Hi, Yuri. Or if it's Yuri's expression. Dude, I can't even see her face. In the air a little. Okay. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. To the corner of the room, about yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something. Whoa! Why can I not read? And something just came over me. I guess I wasn't acting mentally sound. Yeah, I think she might be a little like on the insane side, just because like she's so alone, kind of insane, you know? I don't know. Please don't think that we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considering and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Gray, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that... Oh my god. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Also, I just realized Monica isn't an option for, like, doing the poem stuff anymore. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Yo, I don't even remember anything bad. You're the kind of person who worries so too much about little things, aren't you? Dude, what happened yesterday? Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Dude, what is going on? You're still on trial, though? Suddenly the door swing open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. Well, what took you so long anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. No sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cray. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. Or just me. Gosh, there's so much reading in this game. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Cray, since your compliment put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyways. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yuri is my goat, bro, and this is proving it more, bro. She wants us. We want her. Let's make it happen. but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to put this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walked past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. There's me, bro. We falling in love. I'm falling in love. Okay, my bad. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take that long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Yo, hold on. Last time, we walked out with Yuri. Dude, I'm so lost. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Dude, I don't get what's going on. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be is the nearest water fountain. Ha, ha, ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri. Kia. She is scratching herself up. Oh my goodness. What?